Yeah, we gotta talk about this. Hold on there, Reginald, or should I say, Mossad. Now listen, I'm an experienced chud, and I can smell a conspiracy to keep a hive chud down like me from a mile away. So, yeah, he does his first, mind you, he's under Rampage right now, so he's using an ability for this. He does the first hit at 11, and it ends about 30. It's like the tail end of what would be 30 seconds. So it takes him about 19 seconds to kill a boss, or 2 weakened bosses with a hive scum. Now, keep in mind, weakened bosses have about 40% less health than their normal counterparts. So 2 of them is like 15-20% more total health than regular bosses. Now, what really bothers me is how much of a fucking dumbass and asshole you were in the comments about this. I wouldn't be making this a video right now if it weren't for these replies. So no one is just doing this without abilities. Yeah, they are. Veteran. Now, I do shout here, but, like, the shout does not improve your damage. I'll concede maybe I gained, like, 2 seconds worth of free hits on it, so we can add 2 seconds to the kill time. But, no, like, so what? It took me, like, we'll say 14 seconds to be ultra generous to kill this boss with no cracks, no nothing, just with the class as is. Reginald, are you stupid, or do you just not know how to play veteran? I could have used cracks. I could have opened with a crack grenade into this and killed it even faster. And in case you're wondering, this is what veteran is like under Stim, by the way. Proc your buffs just like he did in the clip. And then under Stim, you like... Yeah. It didn't even take... When was the first hit exactly? Under Stim, when was the first hit is this here? So 5 seconds in, and then the boss falls over. 9 seconds in. Hey, Reginald, dude, it takes the hive scum like 17 to like 20 plus seconds to do what the veteran can do with no ability, with no fucking like nade spam or anything in 4 seconds. Yes, 4 fucking seconds the veteran could kill a boss with melee. And this proceeded to annoy the crap out of me because other people said the other classes do this better and faster. No, they really don't. Arbiter, Bolter under Stim would like a word, Reginald? Yeah, no, that's definitely worse than the clip you showed. And in case you're wondering, this is without the Stim. This is just regular-ass Bolter. The first damage starts about like a second in, and then it ends about 16 seconds in. So it takes like 15-ish seconds roundabout for an Arbiter to kill the same amount of health that it took your like Rampage setup like 17, 18 seconds. And then we could do the same thing for Zealot as well. Zealot, the first hit starts about a second in. It's not exact with 0. And then the fight ends at about 16-ish. So again, like, what the fuck are you talking about? The other classes can either outdamage, and by the way, we're not even going to talk about like stealth or if you do bolter or God forbid you have any support from teammate abilities to bump your damage up. Yeah, dude, the other classes all do about the same or more single target DPS than the hive scum does. And you've already said Psyker is insanely busted. So I agree. We're not going to talk about Psyker. But wait a second. Let's just like do a bit of a recap here. Zealot outdamages hive scum. Veteran fucking destroys it. Psyker destroys it so much you don't even think he should be compared to anything. That's already 50% of the characters in the game that you like outright admit are just strictly better. You also mentioned in the comments that maybe Ogryn Pickaxe can do this as well without abilities. Okay, so let's just add Ogryn into the mix as well. And Arbiter with Bolter can, but let's see Arbiter just on a boss regularly. This one I'll admit's pretty bad. So the first hit starts again about 1 second mark, and then the final hit about 24. If we added 20% to this, yeah, it takes about 30 seconds. So yeah, the Arbiter, who like everyone agrees has the worst boss damage in the game, takes like 60% longer than the scum does to kill bosses. Okay, like 60-50% longer. Okay. So? Do you know how fucking tanky this guy is? The point everyone is making is that every other class does factually either do within the same realm of boss damage or more, while also being borderline unkillably tanky. You cannot make this argument that, like, this class has any canon attached to it. It just doesn't. And this kind of thing, it just makes me question if Reginald even knows what he's talking about anymore, because he took kind of a long-ass break from the game. Because it's like right here. Like, actually, this is very fast TTK. Only crack spam. No, you don't need crack spam at all. Vet hipfire revolver. No, just regular melee. Or Zealot one-shot. No, regular Zealot with Marty Dom can outdo this as well. So wait, let me get this straight. In a comment, you say Ogren's about on par with this. So here's like a full list of everything that's on par with this. Like, 3 different Psyker builds. You said it yourself, so overpowered, don't even compare stuff to it. Like 4 different Veteran setups. Like 3 different Zealot setups. 1 Ogren setup. And 1 RBD setup. Wait a second. That's every other fucking class in the game. And do you know what every other class in the game doesn't struggle with? Any kind of survivability. I'm just flabbergasted. Like, I don't know what else to say other than this is like a fucking Mossad psyop. Because, like, you're just wrong.